In your Capitol connection tonight, should certain Confederate organizations be exempt from paying property taxes? Currently, some are, but with one stroke of a pen, Governor Glenn Youngkin can change that. Capitol Bureau reporter Tyler Englander joining us live in the Digital Center. Tyler, what are the specifics of this?
Well, Eric, the bill which Governor Glenn Youngkin vetoed last year would strip certain Confederate organizations of their tax-exempt status. That includes groups like the United Daughters of the Confederacy, headquartered right here in Richmond. Democrats are putting pressure on Governor Glenn Youngkin.
I think it's time for the governor to sign this bill as is and continue to move this Commonwealth forward.
Delegate Alex Askew urging Youngkin to sign his bill to strip certain Confederate organizations of the property tax exemptions they currently receive.
I think this piece of legislation, moves us forwards and removes these tax exemptions for organizations, that continue to push lost cause narratives or have in the past and supported groups like the Ku Klux Klan.
The pressure comes after lawmakers rejected Youngkin's proposed changes to the bill. Youngkin's amendments would have required the General Assembly to pass the bill again next year for it to become law.
I do think it's important to, really know our history and know that we were the former Capital Confederacy, but I don't think it needs to be celebrated. I don't think it needs to be rewarded.
Youngkin vetoed similar legislation last year. At the time, he said many organizations receive tax exemptions and, quote, narrowly targeting specific organizations to gain or lose such tax exemptions sets an inappropriate precedent. In a statement posted on its website, the United Daughters of the Confederacy said, quote, our tax-exempt status is rooted in our charitable contributions, educational initiatives, and historical preservation efforts. Any attempt to revoke it is not only unjust, but also an act of targeted discrimination. They added, quote, we reject any association with hate groups and stand firmly against discrimination in all forms. Meanwhile, Youngkin has until May 2nd to consider the bill. Live in the Digital Center, Tyler Englander, 8 News.